Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing another full face MAC Cosmetics makeup tutorial for you guys. You really liked my last one, so I decided to do another one. And this is the look that I wore in my October favorites. And you guys requested to do a tutorial for that look. So I actually filmed it prior to filming that video, so it worked out really well. So this is how I do a really simple black smoky eye. I don't use that many shades. So I went in with some tape first to provide that clean, crisp edge. It's just a fail-safe way to get that edge that you're looking for this look. And then I just went in with a shade that matched my skin tone. It is from MAC, but the name has rubbed off, so I'm not sure what it was, but you can use Brulee, Vanilla, or any shade that matches your own skin tone. This is just going to help the other shadows blend out a lot better. Now I'm going in with soft brown and really focusing this on my crease and blowing it out. So I'm just really building up that color to get the desired intensity, and then we're going in with MAC Carbon. And I don't find this to be a very black, so if you want a very black smoky eye, I would opt for something like Makeup Geek, but this is a all MAC Cosmetics tutorial, so I did go with Carbon for this look. Using a clean tapered crease brush, I'm just running that through my crease and blending soft brown and carbon together in that crease area. And then I'm taking a little bit of that soft brown to help in the blending process. The key to a good black smoky eye is to take your time and just keep going back, packing on some more shadow and making sure you blend in between each step. So I will go back later and finish blending, but I felt like I needed to fill in my brows right now because they look non-existent and it just looks weird. To begin, we're just using a brow wax from MAC to keep the hairs in place so I know where I need to fill in my brows. And then I'm using MAC Stud Eye Pencil, and then I'm going to go in with MAC Brow Set and just set everything in place. I've been really enjoying doing my brows before I do my foundation just because it looks a little bit more perfect in my opinion, because you can really carve out that brow and then make sure your foundation blends into that concealer. I'm taking a lighter shade of the Studio Finish concealer underneath my brow for a highlight, and then I'm putting one that matches my skin tone on top of my brow, or that will match my skin tone, because clearly that's not my skin tone right now. I am going to be creating a wing for this look. I think it really complements the look well. You can skip it if you want, but I decided to go full on dramatic. And when you remove that tape, it really creates a nice sharp wing. I am using Huda Beauty lashes for this look because I don't currently have any MAC ones. And I don't typically buy MAC lashes only because I feel they're overpriced for what they are. So I stick to other brands. Now I'm going in with the Giga Black Mascara and just applying some to my lashes, trying not to get it too much on the falsies that I did apply. I usually do this before, but I forgot. Now I'm going in with the MAC wipes and just cleaning up my under eye area of any fallout, and we're going to get ready for the face. So I'm starting out with the Fast Response Eye Cream, putting that underneath my eye as my eye cream. I really like this. It has some caffeine in it and it just really awakens the under eye area. Now I'm going in with the Natural Radiance Primer, the yellow one, and this is just a brightening primer. I'm applying that all over my face. You can see right now that my face is different from my body, so we're going in with a darker shade to match my body. For my under eye concealer, I am using the Pro Longwear Concealer. I'm applying that underneath my eyes and then taking the excess that was underneath my eye, applying it on my nose, and then just taking a little bit more of that because I applied too much underneath my eye and just applying it on my forehead, and it's going to act as a highlight. So I'm just blending that in with my beauty blender. I tried using all MAC brushes for this look, but I can't live without a beauty blender, so I have to use that for my foundation. No brush, in my opinion, makes the skin look better than a beauty blender, especially if you have dry skin like me, because brushes can tend to irritate dry patches and stuff, but the beauty blender, you soak it, you get it wet, and it just makes for a better application for those with dry skin. Now I'm just setting my under eyes with the MAC Set Powder. I'm using a heavy hand just to let my concealer cook and bake. And then I'm going in with the Refined Golden Bronzer and just bronzing up my cheeks. I'm also kind of contouring as well, just a light hand, but mostly just focusing on bronzing up the skin, not really carving out my cheeks because I'm going to do that a little bit later. Now that I finished bronzing, I'm just going to further define my face and contour my nose using MAC Sculpt. I'm using this brush from Zoeva. It's just my favorite brush for contouring my nose. I know it's not MAC, but it's the best. Taking my beauty blender again, I'm just going to swipe off any excess powder and then just pat the remaining product into my skin. I just find this makes it look the best and has it set the best just if I use that beauty blender. Now I'm taking MAC Peaches Blush, applying that to my cheeks. Then I'm taking some more of that set powder and just putting it underneath that bronzer that I put on. And this is just going to create a really clean, crisp contour. While that powder sets there, I'm just going to go in and highlight my face. So I am using a limited edition product from MAC. It was part of their latest holiday collection. It's called Oh Darling. It's so amazing, so if you can get your hands on it, I definitely recommend picking it up. It's beautiful. So I'm putting that on my nose, cheeks, Cupid's bow, and then a little bit underneath my brow bone. Now I'm just flipping my brush around, dusting off that powder. Then I want to create a really metallic foiled effect for my highlight. So I'm taking a little bit of that Fix Plus, spraying it on my highlight brush, and going over the areas in which I highlighted on my cheeks. Now I'm taking Feline Eye Kohl and tightlining my eye. It really bothers my eyes when I do this, so I don't do it too often, but I thought it was essential for this look because it is so dark. To finish off our lower lash line, I'm just taking the same shadows I used on my lid. I'm taking soft brown first, then I'm going in with carbon, and then I'm going to further blend it out and smoke it out with soft brown. To finish the look, we're just going to do the lips, which is one of my favorite lip combos. I'm using Oak Lip Pencil, then I'm filling in my lips with MAC Peach Stock, and then I'm topping it off with Ultimate Dish Lip Gloss, which was limited edition, but it's just a beige lip gloss with sparkle in it. So you can definitely replicate it. So that's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you decide to recreate it, definitely hashtag me, send me pics. I would love to see your recreations, and I'll see you guys in my next video.